right, go.
I'm sending a...
Jesse Gonzalez here for Alternative Boost, and I'm here with
K.flay.
K.flay. Hey girl, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Now, real quick, I need a sound check. I want you to do an impression of your spirit animal. Go.
Impression of a spirit animal.
Oh, your favorite animal if you don't have a spirit animal.
Okay. Maybe like, I don't know what noise a cheetah makes. Like, that's the motion of a cheetah running through the forest.
I would think a cheetah would like meow like a cat or.
Nah, I think
like
cheetahs are quiet. I think they just fucking go through the forest, the Serengeti, which isn't a forest, it's a desert. But yeah.
All right. So, would you say you're part cheetah then?
I mean, I think no. And I've never really had a spirit animal. My friend had a spirit animal of a dolphin and was very serious about it.
Okay.
So she kind of like introduced me to the concept of spirit animals in a real way. But I mean, I wouldn't say I'm part cheetah. If anything, I just kind of like cheetahs.
You like cheetahs?
Yeah.
So you're a cat person?
No.
No.
I just like cheetahs.
You like cheetahs? Okay, okay.
I mean, I'm not like an anti-cat person. I'm not like a cat person. I don't have any pets. I didn't grow up with cats, so.
Okay. Well, you did spend some time in Brooklyn.
Yes.
So you got plenty of stray animals and.
Yeah, a lot of rats.
I used to grow up in the Bronx, so.
Yeah. No, I was actually just having a conversation with someone from the UK who was like, "Oh, you've seen a rat before?" I was like, "Yeah, no shit. I see a rat every day. I see many rats every day." But rats get a bad rap. Ratatouille was a good movie, and I feel like improved the sort of image of rats, which is nice.
Okay. So, are you a fan of Disney movies?
Yeah.
Which your favorite?
Favorite Disney movie? I mean, we were actually just reminiscing Little Mermaid. I mean, as a kid, that was kind of my number one. I also really liked The Jungle Book. I liked Mulan too, but I was older when that came out. And then in terms of like Pixar things, I liked Up. I liked WALL-E.
Okay.
Yeah.
WALL-E.
That was it. That was a very like cinematic movie. I liked it.
Can you sing us a song from one of your favorite movies? At least the chorus.
Well, we were just singing the other day. Under the sea, down where something is wetter, down where it's wetter, take it from me. I can't remember.
It's like, don't you feel like, that makes you feel young again, doesn't it?
It does, although it makes me feel old that I can't remember it, but yeah.
You grow up, and that's what happens.
Shit happens.
But you learn to love new stuff, like you were talking about before, Chopped.
Yeah, Chopped.
And I read this on Twitter. You were tweeting it out as you were live.
It was happening. Yeah, basically like a chick. So Chopped, I find like cooking shows very relaxing because they're incredibly predictable and like have a very sort of predictable storyline arc, but it's still entertaining because it's always a little different. So this episode of Chopped we were watching last night. I wasn't feeling that well last night, so I was just in the back lounge watching Chopped, and this chick like cut her hands and then took her gloves off and like bled all over the food. And when it came to the judges, they were like, "Yo, this looks delicious, but there's like blood on the plate." So it seemed to me like if you cut yourself when you're cooking, you should just leave the glove on.
Bandage it up and get out of there.
Just leave the glove on. Don't take it off.
You cook?
I mean, casually, yes.
Casually? Okay. Because I figured you watch cooking shows.
Yeah. I'm a pretty decent cooker. Yeah.
Meal of choice.
Meal of choice.
To cook or to eat, doesn't matter.
I make a pretty good jambalaya. That's like one of my, and gumbo. I like a lot of Cajun food.
All right. Because I'm just very foreign or something.
Yeah.
What is a jambalaya and a gumbo and all that? I'm honestly, I don't know what that is.
Okay, jambalaya is it's a rice-based stew basically that contains andouille sausage, chicken. You can put a variety of other things in it. I usually put shrimp in it. Sometimes people don't. And some vegetables. A gumbo is kind of a thicker soup that the base is a roux, which is essentially you take like butter and flour and you stir it and cook it for a long time till it becomes very dark and and it forms like a rich base. And then you add other ingredients, including andouille sausage and other seafood. Well, a gumbo is kind of like whatever you want it to be, but the roux is the heart of the gumbo.
Okay.
So that's the
key.
That's the key. You got to stir it for a really long time, and it has to become dark. But yeah.
All right, there you go. K.flay, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
I've been messing with the right shit, yeah, I fucking like it.
So how you enjoying Warps as a hip hop artist? Give some rap insight on the punk rock tour.
I mean, Warped has been great. I think what's cool about like our stage in particular, we're on the Beatport stage, and it's a very diverse stage. It's obviously a little bit kind of left of center of the heart of Warped Tour, but I think kids who are at the shows, like, I think are looking to consume a lot of different kinds of music, and this is just another kind that they can consume. And that a lot of people have come up and been like, I had no idea who you were, and I was just walking by because I was like stuck in line, and I heard it, and I think the whole ethos of Warped is a very community-based, supportive, collaborative atmosphere. So it's very in line with kind of a general hip-hop mentality. So I think it's a really good fit.
All right. Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, on this tour?
Anyone.
Oh my
tour
God.
Or
Well, I mean, like my family. I should shout out my family. No, but on this tour, we've been actually like I say, our whole stage has been awesome. We've been feeling this group Pacific Dub lately. They're awesome. They're a reggae band. They're super fucking talented. They're really good. They're really nice guys. Anti-Serum, Crisley on our stage, Nicola Bear, a bunch of the DJs, Nick Grit are awesome. And then Wax and Watsky, they have a full band, so it's kind of a hip-hop full band thing. And we're actually riding with a band called Plague Vendor. They're the shit. They're like kind of an old throwback like punk group. They're awesome. Every Time I Die, those are our homies. There's a lot of bands that we're like, just friends with and happy to share the days with.
Okay, awesome. So how should everyone check you out?
Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, my website, and I actually have a new album that came out like 10 days ago. It's called Life is a Dog, and you can get that everywhere: iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. Listen to it on Spotify, stream it on SoundCloud. It's essentially like in every place you could want it, and I know it's also, you can torrent it as well. So however you want to consume it is great, but I'm really proud of the new record. Put it out independently, just got off my label, and feel really strongly about the songs, and just excited for it to be out in the world. So check it out, check me out.
And I got to give you props for hitting almost 200% of your the Pledge Music goal for that album. So
thank you so
big
much.
congratulations.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
It shows how much support
it's awesome.
fans like you have.
Yeah, it was really overwhelming. So we're incredibly appreciative, and really, just happy to be here.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. Jez Gonzalez here. Again, K.flay. Check her out, K.flay.com. Signing off from Alternative. Peace. Peace.